Hi, and thanks for joining me for the class today. So today we're going to do a nice Pilates flow routine. So we're going to include lots of exercises to combine our arm and leg movements together, really working on that control of movement as well. So I hope you enjoy the class today. We're going to start in standing and warm up. We're going to come down onto our fronts, onto our sides and onto our backs as well today. So remember, always work to a level that you're comfortable with, because most importantly, we want you to enjoy the class. Okay, so when you're ready, let's get started. Okay, so let's get started. So we're going to bring our toes apart and those heels apart, so those feet at that hip width distance. Just to start with, we're going to transfer that weight coming from the front of your toes and then back onto your heels. So just nice and slowly forwards and back, just looking to find that midpoint between those two movements, so that weight's going nice and evenly down through those feet. Good. Knees are nice and soft, so not locked back. Hands up onto your pelvis, very gently. We're going to tilt the pelvis forward and then tilting it back. So just nice and slowly forwards and back. Again, just looking to find that midpoint between those two movements, so we're in that nice and neutral position. Good. Those ribs are soft, collarbones wide, and that neck nice and long and lifted. Well done. So we're going to start with our balance series, and we're going to float our hands up to that shoulder height, come up onto those toes, bend the knees, lower the feet, and down. Well done. And again, float those hands up on those toes, bend the knees, lower the feet, and down. Good. And again, float those hands up on those toes, bend the knees, lower the feet, and down. Good. And again, up on those toes, bend the knees, lower the feet, and down. Now this time we're going to raise those hands up towards the ceiling, up on those toes, bend the knees, lower the feet, and down. And again, raise those hands up on those toes, bend the knees, lower the feet, and down. Well done. And again, raising up on those toes, bend the knees, lower the feet, and down. Lovely. One last time, reaching up on those toes, bend the knees, lower the feet, and down. Well done. Okay, so this time we're going to have one foot just in front, and we're going to keep the leg you're standing on, that knee soft, and we're going to float those hands up with that leg and then lower back down. So just flexing at that hip, lifting and lowering. Well done. And again, lifting and lowering. And again, lifting and lowering. Now this time, if you can, we're going to float up, open out into that hip twist movement, fold back together and lower back down. Well done. And again, floating up, opening out, folding back and down. And again, floating up, open out, fold back and down. Well done. And again, lifting up, opening out, fold back and down. Good. And again, float those hands up, open out, fold back and down. Lovely. And again, lifting up, opening out, fold back and down. One last time, lifting up, keep that control, opening out, fold back and down. Well done. Fold that leg back in, opposite leg lifted. We're going to lift up and lower back down. So flexing at that hip, raising those hands up and lower back down. Well done. And again, lifting and lowering. And again, lift up and lower. Now let's add that hip twist if you can. So we're going to lift up, open out, fold back and down. Well done. And again, opening out just as far as comfortable, fold back and down. Good. So raising up, opening out, fold back and down. Well done. Last few. Lifting up, opening out, fold back and down. Well done. And let's do one last time. We're going to raise up, open out, folding back and down. Well done. Folding that leg back down. Very good. Okay, so we're going to bring our feet a little bit wider here into our side plie. So toes turned out just comfortably, feet widen those hips. And we're going to just drop down and lift up. Well done. And again, dropping down and lifting up. Well done. And again, drop down and lift up. Drop down, lift up. One more time. Drop down, lift up. Now we're going to keep our feet wide. We're going to turn our toes around to one side and we're going to drop down into our little lunge here. Good. And again, drop down, lift up. And if you can, we're going to raise those hands at the same time, dropping down and up. Good. Drop down and up. Let's do 5 more. So we're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. We're going to turn those feet back forward, keep them nice and wide, and we're going to drop down into that side plie again, but reach over into that side bend this time, and back, and opposite side, reaching over and back. Well done. Coming back up. Good. We'll do that one more time. Reaching down, reaching over, and back. Opposite side, reaching over, and back. Well done. And lifting up. Keep those feet wide. We're going to turn those feet round that opposite direction. And this time we're going to drop down. Hold that position. Little chest press. And up. Well done. And again, drop down. Chest press. And up. And again, drop down. Little chest press. And up. Let's see if we can do 5 more here. So we're going to go 5. 4. Good. 3. 2. And 1. And lifting up. And then we're going to step back towards that back leg here, so at the end of our mat. And we're going to raise one leg back up again here. But this time we're going to stretch it away behind you, reaching those hands forward, and then slowly coming back up, and then lower back down. Good. Same leg, lift up, reaching away, folding back, and lower. So a lot of balance here. I'm going to lift up, reach the leg just as far as you can, keep that control, and folding that leg back. And again, we're going to raise up, reach away, fold back, and lower. One last time, lifting up, reaching away, folding back, and lower. Good. Let's do the same on the other side. So we're going to raise up, reach the leg away just as far as you're comfortable, folding in and down. Well done. And again, lifting up, reaching away, folding back and down. Well done. And again, lift up, reach away, nice and controlled, folding back and down. Last couple here, lift up, reach away, folding and down. One last time, lifting up, reach away, folding back and down. Well done. Okay, so staying at the end of my mat, we're going to roll down and take a breath in. As you breathe out, tucking that chin down, rolling those hands just as far as comfortable. Breath at the end here. And as you breathe out, slowly restacking back up into standing. Good. And again, breath in. As you breathe out, tuck that chin down, rolling those hands slowly down towards the floor. Take a breath at the end there. And as you breathe out, gently coming back up. Good. One more time, breath in. As you breathe out, tuck that chin down, rolling those hands down just as far as comfortable, and then gently restacking back up into standing. Good. Now this time we're going to roll down. We're going to come down onto our front. So we're going to take a breath in. As you breathe out, tuck that chin down, roll those hands slowly down towards the floor. Soften your knees. Then we're going to walk our hands down. We can use our thinner block if you've got one. Just place them there. And we're going to come down and continue our class down onto our fronts. So we can continue here down onto our front. So our head can just rest down onto the mat, or if you've got a thinner little pillow or towel, you can just place your forehead on that there. Feet that hip width distance apart. I'm going to reach my hands up and above my head here to start with. I'm going to take a breath in. As you breathe out, we're going to raise one hand just above the mat here, then lower back down. Opposite arm, raising up and down. So we're just a little lift of that upper body and lower. And again, lifting up and down. Now, if you can, we can add in our opposite leg lift. So we're going to raise opposite arm and leg and lower down together. So let's breathe out as we raise those up. Breathe in as we lower back down. Breathing out as we lift up. Breathe in as we lower down. Good. So we're alternating sides and down. Well done. And again, lifting and lowering. Well done. And again, lifting and lowering. Good. Lift up and lower back down. Well done. Few more here, keeping that core gently engaged. That belly button drawn up towards your spine. Lifting and lowering. Well done. And down. That bottom muscle's doing the work to lift that leg. So keep that core engaged. Well done. lifting and lowering. Last few here. Well done. Lift and lower. Let's do one more each side. Good, then we're going to bring those arms down towards that shoulder height here. I'm going to work our upper back a little bit more here with our swan dive. So we're going to take a breath in, keeping that neck nice and long. As you breathe out, we're just going to lift my head and my breastbone just off the mat here, and then lower back down. Good, and again, lifting up. And then lowering back down. Well done. As you breathe out, lifting up. And lowering down. If that's comfortable there, continue there. Or if you can, as we lift up, we can just hover our hands just off the mat and then lower down together. Good. And again, breathing out, lifting up, breathing in, lowering down. Well done. And again, lifting up and lowering back down. Well done. Keeping that neck nice and long, lifting up and lowering back down. Well done. And again. And lower back down. Well done. Last few. And down. Well done. And let's do one last time. Lifting and lowering. Well done. So we're going to keep my hands in that position. Bring my feet just slightly wider than those hips here. And we're going to extend our spines with our Cobra stretch. So take a breath in. As you breathe out, we're going to keep that neck nice and long. Lift that head, that breastbone. And just gently lifting up into that extended position. Breath in here. Then as you breathe out, slowly peeling that tummy, those ribs, that breastbone back down onto the mat. Good. And again, breath in. As you breathe out, lifting up. Slowly peeling that spine, gently coming back up into that Cobra position, keeping that neck long. Breath in. And as you breathe out, gently coming back down. Well done. Last couple here. Just slowly lifting up. Keep those shoulders down. That neck staying long. Well done. Breath in. And as you breathe out, gently peeling back down. Well done. Let's do one last time. Lifting up. Slowly coming back up. Breath in here. And as you breathe out, gently peeling back down onto the mat. Well done. Bring those feet a little bit closer together. We're going to lift up and then just drop back into your child pose stretch here. So just breathing in and out. On the out breath, if you can, just sink down into that stretch that a little bit further. Well done. Breathing in and out. Good. One more time. Breath in and out. Good. And then we're going to come down onto our sides, onto our elbow here. So coming around, elbow directly underneath that shoulder. We're going to just stretch out through that top leg, that lower leg's bent, reach the other arm up and above your head. And we're going to fold in that elbow to knee and reach away. Good. Folding in, reaching away. Good. And again, fold in, reach away. Well done. Fold in and reach away. Good. Let's do 8 more. So we're going to go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Fold that arm back down, fold that leg back in. Well done. And this time, if you grab your thicker block if you're using it, or that thinner one again, we're going to come down all the way down onto our sides from here. I want you to stretch out through that top leg again. And we're going to lift this leg up and out to the side, bring it down, and then fold it in, stretch away. Lift up and lower, fold in and extend. Good. And again, lift up and lower, fold in and extend. Good. Lift up, lower, fold in and extend. Well done. So just a nice smooth movement, moving through, extend, lifting and lowering. Well done. And again, folding in and out, lift up and lower. And again, fold in, reach away, lift up and lower. Good. And again, folding in, reach away, lift up and lower. Fold in, reach away, lifting up and lowering. Last few, lifting up to the side, down, folding in. Well done, and out. Last set, folding in, stretch away, lifting and lowering. Well done. Bring that leg back up, relax that leg there. So let's just drop that block down onto the floor here. Arms out in front, head at the front of that block. We're going to lift up through this top arm, opening around and back, just coming around into that arm opening stretch, and then gently coming back. And again, lifting up, opening around. Good. And then folding back. Good. And again, just lifting that arm just as far as you're comfortable, following that with that head rolling on that block, and back. That elbow just staying slightly bent, so you're coming around and back, following with that head, and then gently back. Good. And again, going around and back, and then back to that start. Well done. And again, and back. Lovely. Last few, lifting up, opening around and back, and then back to that start. And let's just do one more time, lifting up, opening around and back, and then back to that start position. Well done. Okay, so let's come up and over onto the other side. So bring that block with you. We're going to start on our elbow again, as we did before. So top leg stretched out, arm stretched up and above your head. And we're going to fold that knee to elbow, reach away. And again, folding in, reaching away. Good. Folded, reach away. Good. Folding in, reach away. Let's do 8 more. So we're going to go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Bring that arm back down, fold that leg back in, and we're going to come all the way down onto our side here. So let's use that block to support our head. And as we did before, we're going to stretch out through that top leg. We're going to lift this leg up and out to the side, lower down, fold in and stretch. So up and out to the side, down, fold in and stretch. And again, lift up, lower and folding in and stretch. Good. And again, lifting up, lower, fold in and stretch. Well done. Up to the side, back, folding in and stretch. Good. And again, lifting up, lower, fold in and stretch. Well done. Up and out to the side, folding in and stretch. Good. We'll do a few more here, keeping that control. Good. That nice smooth movement, folding in and back, out to the side and lower. Well done. Folding in, stretch, out to the side and down. Last few. Out to the side and back. Well done. Folding in, reach away, out to the side and back. Fold in, reach away, out to the side and back. Well done. And again, fold in, reach away, out to the side and back. Good. Let's do one more. Fold in, reach away, out to the side and lower. Well done. Lower that leg down. Very good. So keep those knees bent up. We'll drop that block down onto the floor, head at the front of it, arms out in front. We're going to lift up through this top arm, opening around and back just as far as you feel comfortable. And then gently back. Good. And again, lifting up, opening around and back to that start. And again, lift up through that top arm, opening around and back to that start. Good. So just opening around and back just as far as you feel comfortable, and then back to that start. Well done. And again, lifting up, opening around and back, and slowly coming forward. So that head's just rolling on that block. Don't pull through your shoulder too much. Keep that elbow bent and back. Well done. Last few. And slowly back. One last time. And back to that start. Well done. So we're going to roll around onto our backs now. Just put my block over here. So we're going to come down onto your backs. We'll have those knees bent up, those feet and knees about hip width distance apart. Just to start with, just tilt that pelvis forwards and back, just looking to find that midpoint between those two movements. for that nice neutral position. Those ribs are soft, collarbones wide, and that neck nice and long and lifted. Well done. Okay, so we're going to start by lifting one leg up into tabletop, and we're going to tap that foot down, back up and lower. Opposite leg lifted, tap down, back up and lower. Well done. And again, lifting up, tap down and lower. Well done. So we can keep alternating sides here, lifting and lowering, tapping that foot down to the ground, lift up and lower, keeping that knee at that 90-degree angle to tap and lower. Well done. If that feels comfortable there, just continue alternating sides with that single leg, or if you can, we can float both legs into double tabletop. We're tapping down, lifting up. Good. Tap down, lift up. Very good. Tap down, lift up. Now on this next one, if you can, we're going to combine in a hip twist. So we're going to tap down, lift up, bring the leg out to the side and back. Opposite leg, tap down, lift up, open out to the side and back. Go down again, tap down, lift up, open out to the side and back. Good, so we're going to keep repeating that here. So we can do the same with that single leg. If those legs are on the ground, we just do the same again. So we lower the leg, lift up and open out to the side. Good, and then repeat on the other side. Well done, so keep that core engaged. Ooh, I didn't do my scissors, that's it. And out to the side and back. So tap down, lift up and out to the side and back. Well done. Tapping down, lift up, out to the side and back. Well done. So keep that core engaged, don't let that tummy dome, we're keeping that control, opening out to the side and back. Well done. Tap down, lift up, open out to the side and back. Good. Last few. Got to concentrate on that movement. Tap down, lift up, out the side and back. Well done. And up and out to the side and back. Well done. Good. Out to the side and back. Last one. Outside and back. Well done. And we're going to lower those legs down one at a time, coming back to that start position. Well done. So I'm going to raise my hands up and above my head from here. Keep those knees bent and we're going to go into our bridge. But what we're going to do is we lift off into a bridge. We're going to circle our arms down by our sides. So take a breath in. As you breathe out, we're going to lift into that bridge and bring those arms down and back to the side. Good. Breathing out. As you lower down, bring those arms back up. Good. Breath in. As you breathe out, lift to the bridge, lower those arms down. Breathing out. As you lower back down, bring the arms back up. Good. And again. Lifting up. Breathing out. Lowering back down. Bring those arms back up. Good. And again. Lifting up. Breathing out. Lowering back down. Well done. And again. Good, and again. Last few. And away. Well done, and lowering back down. One last time. And we're reaching those arms away. So we're going to keep those arms above your head. If you can, I want you to bring both legs up into tabletop. Reach the legs away. And we're going to take a breath in. As we breathe out, I want you to fold the legs in and reach the arms forward into the abdo prep. Reach away. Breathing in. Reaching in. Good. Well done. Reaching away. Breathing out, lifting up. Breathing in. Good, so it's one nice smooth movement. Bring those arms and legs together. Reaching away. Good. Folding in. Reaching away. Good. And folding in. Reaching away. Folding in. Reaching away. Last one here. Folding in. And reaching away. Bring those legs back into that tabletop. Those arms up towards the ceiling. We're going to go into our double leg stretch here. So we're going to reach the arms around in that D-shaped circle and then back up. Breathing out as you reach away. Breathing in as you come back. If we can, let's add those legs in again. So we're going to reach one leg away and fold back together. Opposite leg, reaching away and folding back. Good, and again, reaching away and fold back. Well done. Reaching away and back. So remember, breathing out as you reach away, breathing in as you fold back. Breathing out as you reach away, breathe in as you fold back. Breathe out, reaching away, breathe in to fold back. Good, reaching away and back. If that feels too much with both legs lifted, then we can just lower the leg and do the same with that leg in that single tabletop position, if that feels more comfortable. Good, and again, reaching away and back. Last few here, reach away and back. And back, well done. Moving gently through that movement, controlling that movement, arms and legs together, folding back, and again, reaching away and back. Let's do one more. And then folding back up, lower those legs down, lower those arms down. Well done. Let's bring those knees in and have a nice little hug. Just stretch that out here. Well done. So breathing in and out. And again, breath in and out. Good. And again, breathing in and out. And then just lowering those legs back down one at a time. Well done. Okay, so we're going to bring one leg up into that tabletop. If you can, we're going to extend that leg here. And I want you to lower the leg down straight, lift it back up, and then we're going to come around in a little one leg circle. Good. So lower the leg down, lifting it up, and come around in that circle. Good. So if you can, we're going to flex the foot as we lower, point it lifting up, and then come around in that circle. Good. Lower down and lift up and around in that circle. So just make that circle as big as you feel you can control, coming around in that circle. Good. Flexing, lift up and around in that circle. Lowering the leg, lifting up and around in the circle. Lowering down, lifting up and around in that circle. Good. And around. Well done. Lowering, lift up and around in that circle. One more time. Lower down, lift up and around in that circle. Well done. And then folding that leg back down. Very good. Let's do the same on the other side. So lifting up, straighten that leg if you can. We're going to flex the foot, lower the leg down, lifting up, and then come around in that circle. Good. Lower down, lift up, and around in that circle. Good. Lowering down, lifting up, and around in the circle. Lower down, lift up, and around in that circle. Well done. Lower down, lift up, and around in the circle. Good. Well done. Lowering down, lifting up, and around in that circle. Lower down, lift up, and around in that circle. Lower down, lift up, and around in the circle. Good. Last few. And around. Well done. Lowering down, nice and controlled. Circling round. One more time. Lower down, lift up, and around in that circle. Very good. Lowering that leg back down onto the mat. Very good. Okay, so let's bring those arms down by your side or out to the side of you. We're going to drop those knees over to one side. Turn that head to that opposite side if you can. Then gently coming back up and then over to that opposite side. So just rotating side to side from here. Opening out, coming back up and over onto that opposite side. Gently rotating here and up. Well done. Dropping those knees over, turning that head. Lifting up and dropping over to the opposite side. Well done. And again, lifting up. Drop those knees over, turn that head. And then coming back to that start. Well done. Last few here, lifting up. Drop those knees over, turning that head. And then coming back up to that start position. Well done. And those arms back down by your side. So let's bring one foot onto the opposite knee. Allow that leg just to relax open there. If that's enough of a stretch, then just stay there. Or if you can, we're going to bring the other leg up and towards you Again, just as far as comfortable, and we're going to hold this stretch. So just take a few nice deep breaths in and out. On that out breath, if you can, just relax down into that stretch, just that little bit further if you can. So just breathing in and out. Good, and again, breathing in and out from there. Well done, and again, breath in and out. Well done. And then lowering that leg back down. Do the same on the other side, opposite foot onto the other knee. Allow that leg just to relax open there. If that's enough of a stretch, again, just stay there. Or if you can, we're going to bring the other leg up in towards you, just as far as you feel comfortable. Then we're going to hold this stretch here. So again, just taking a few nice deep breaths in and out. On that out breath, if you can, just relaxing down into that stretch. Just that little bit further if you can. So just breathing in and out. Good. Breathing in and out. And then just gently lowering that leg back down. Then we're going to have our feet together and just allow those knees just to open nice and wide. Just feel that stretch just gently into that inner thigh. You can place your hands onto that rib cage here. Just take a nice deep breath in. Feel that rib cage expanding as you do. And on that out breath, just feel it dropping down and in. Good, and again, breath in. Feel that rib cage expanding. And as you breathe out, feel it dropping down and in. Good, and again, breathing in. Feel that rib cage expand. And as you breathe out, feel it dropping down and in. Good, one last time. And out. Very good, and then just slowly bring those knees back up together. Very good, and then just coming back up into sitting, just sitting comfortably, so your legs crossed, legs out in front of you. Relax those shoulders down, well done, keep that neck nice and long. We're going to float our hands up to that shoulder height. I want you to reach one arm around and back, and then we're going to lift it up and around coming forwards. Good, opening out, and lift it around and back coming forwards. Good, and again, open out and reaching around and back. Good, open out and reaching around and back. Lovely. And then we're going to reach those hands up towards the ceiling here and then just bring them nice and wide. Good, and again, reaching up and then bring those arms down and wide. And one more time, reach up and then bring them down and wide from there. Well done. And just relaxing those shoulders back down. Fantastic. Thanks for joining me for the class today. I hope you've enjoyed it and hopefully see you again soon.